Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Foreign, and welcome back to the Fantasy Football Sundays. This is kind of like a series that's in relation to Mr. Tony Stark's series. Basically, he goes over the recaps, and what I'm going to be doing is doing kind of like my predictions and a little bit about my fantasy team. Not too much. So, I actually have not played this game of Madden yet. That's the whole point of predictions. You got to guess before you actually play. So, my guess is that I'm actually going to finally win, and I'm going to score more than one touchdown like the last game. The games that I want to actually go over, kind of like people to look out for. Now, normally I would do a Green Bay game, but they already won, and they won in devastating fashion. I'm sure that Mr. Tony Stark will talk all about it, but I want to talk about it because I cannot stand Jay Cutler, and I am so glad that we just completely shut him down and absolutely dominated the game. I mean, how often do you get to see a fake field goal for a fucking touchdown? It was incredible. I was so stoked. All right, back to the actual games coming up. Let's see what we actually have here. I know that Mr. Tony Stark would actually enjoy this. So let's go over the New Jersey-Pittsburgh matchup. I think my prediction is that Pittsburgh is actually going to win it. I think that they have a very solid defense. And this is all still from last year. I haven't really been following too much. I've been so busy with other things. But they have an absolutely solid defense. I don't think that Mark Sanchez or even Tim Tebow can really match that defense. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of Ben Roethlisberger. That's just my personal opinion. He tends to choke quite a bit, but I guess we'll have to just see what's going to happen with that one. My guess is that Pittsburgh is going to come out on top. Low-scoring game. I mean, they're both pretty decent defenses. Let's see, what else do we have here? Where is the... I'm sorry, I'm looking at the score. I'm looking at all the stuff right now. Washington, St. Louis, so RG3. I think that he is going to have a absolutely blowout game again. He came out of nowhere. Like, I actually didn't even know who he was. I don't know what school he's actually from, but RG3, I think he's gonna definitely, he's gonna run this shit this year. He's basically gonna pull what Cam Newton did last year, but he's actually pulling off the wins. Unfortunately, Cam Newton was getting very large passing yardage games and large touchdowns and all that stuff, but they weren't actually pulling off the win. So I think that Washington is definitely going to do that this year. They're a team to watch out for. Let's see, what other games are a good one to talk about? Philly-Baltimore. I guess that'll be a pretty big matchup. LaShawn McCoy and Deshaun Jackson. I think that their offense is very strong on Philly. Obviously, Baltimore has always had an extremely, extremely strong defense, and they also have Ray Rice in the backfield, so they are a force to be reckoned with on offense as well. So I think that's going to be a really close game and something for us to watch. My prediction, I'm gonna have to go with Philly. I have Deshaun Jackson. I really hope that he has a big game. That's my guess. Philly up, probably only a touchdown, not much at all. What else is something else to watch? The Monday night game, actually, Denver-Atlanta. Everyone was really excited about Peyton Manning coming back. Not too many people were excited about Peyton Manning coming back for Denver, but you know, there's I'm not gonna get into all that stuff. I don't know why he ended up going to a different team and all that. I'm actually kind of worried for his health because if he gets hit hard once, I think he's gonna be done. So I think that Atlanta has a very explosive offense, or at least they have in the past. And I think that Peyton Manning behind Denver, it's going to be a pretty high-scoring game. I'm going to give this one to Denver just because I am a Peyton Manning fan. He is a very, very amazing quarterback, and I think he's going to have another strong game. Also, it's in a dome, so I think that that's going to help him even more. He's used to domes. He's played in domes all of his career pretty much, so that's definitely going to help him out. Let's pick out one more game. Let's go with Dallas-Seattle. Dallas, as we all know, beat the Giants in Week 1. pretty badly. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought Giants were going to take it personally. Also, I have very strong beliefs that Seattle is going to be a very big contender this year in the NFL. So I'm actually going to give this one to Seattle. They had a really close game last week against Arizona, so my bet is on Seattle. If you guys want to make some predictions, leave them down below before the games actually happen. You guys probably won't even see this because I usually post it I start posting when the first game starts, and it usually doesn't get up until the second game post. But, it's whatever. So anyways, if you guys are enjoying the series, please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you click on the left-hand side of the screen, it'll take you over to last week's predictions, if you guys really feel like watching that, and kind of the predictions on the whole fantasy side of things. Also, on the right-hand side of the screen, it'll take you over to Mr. Tony Stark's reviews and stuff like that. It'll take you over to the previous one, and then after that, it'll take you over, after he posts his new one, it'll take you over to his new one. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. Also, last week, I lost in fantasy. I lost by not too much. I'll leave the link in the description so you guys can actually see all the scores and stuff like that. It's viewable to the public, so if you guys really care, you guys can go check that out, see what my team's looking like. I'm not going to sit here and tell you about my whole team and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.